Hello Collective, welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. Quickly in the very beginning of this, I just want to say thank you so much for the love and support you show the channel. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for all of the wonderful support you do give to the channel, like I said. If you like the video, if it resonates and you'd like to show support, please like the video, subscribe so we can get to that 100 goal mark. And we can do that gratitude giveaway. Okay, enough of all of that. We all know that this is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate. Please don't force it if it doesn't. And as always, Gigi is not a certified therapist. Okay. I just wanted to get that all out of the way. I haven't been doing that right away. I've been just getting right to it. I should be getting right to it because I have a channeled message. I have a channeled vision, actually. No actual words are being given to me just now, but what I am seeing is the way I always channel the divine feminine, divine masculine, and the karmic is, it's Prince Eric. Ariel is the divine couple, and the Sea Witch is the karmic, okay? So if you all have seen the Wizard of Oz, wow, I need to go to sleep. The Little Mermaid, at the end when Prince Eric marries Ariel, they're on that ferry boat going off into the sunset. Well, I'm seeing that as the two are waving and saying goodbye to the mer people and the fish and everything. What I'm seeing that on the right hand here, and on the left hand side of my vision, I'm seeing the Sea Witch Ursula in her human form as she was pretending to be the human that he was hearing, you know, the singing from. And you know how she has the short brown hair and you can tell the difference between the two ladies. Well, she's in her pretend, you know, the wedding dress that she was trying to get married in, and she's in handcuffs being dragged away in the desert towards something in what looks like to be an old, like, jail, prison kind of carriage back in the day, what the police officers would take the bad guys to jail in, you know, the horse and buggy. Anyway, that's where I see her being dragged off, is she's like basically holding on to the bars, staring at these people leaving, waving and happily abundant in all the joy and bliss and all of this stuff, and she's livid and enraged. And that's truly what the vision is focusing on, is her. She's extraordinarily mad, and she did something. So, with that being said, that's what Spirit gave me. I do want to let you guys know I do have a new deck. This was created today, and I was told to bring this out. It's New Beginnings. That's what the name of this deck is. It's going to be an ever-growing thing, just like everything else. As I get the messages, they will be added. But that's out on the table. We have Love and Confusion 1 and 3, Romance Oracles, Moonology, and Angels and Ancestors have something to say today. So, one of these has to start first. This one has to start. This one's going to start. They all got a lot of energy coming through. Okay. Holy Spirit, please come down and protect and guide me as I channel this energy around myself and the collective. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel through you clear and precise, honest messages for our collective. Archangel Michael, as always, please, if you wouldn't mind coming down and protecting the collective and myself. Oh my goodness. As I channel this energy, please only allow divine white light to surround this reading and cast any darkness away. Thank you. Okay. Alright, Holy Spirit, what is the zodiac sign? Whoops. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Holy Spirit, what are their zodiac is surrounding this reading. Aries. On the bottom of the deck, Cancer. Okay. So Moonology wants to start off. Oof. The energy is strong with this one. We're coming up on the full moon, which is on the 20th of October. Today is the 17th of October, 2021 on the timeline. This is going to be a full moon in Aries, the harvest moon. I did some research about it today, and it always happens in October, sometimes late October, sometimes early November, just depends. And we sometimes call it a blood moon. So that's pretty cool. I also was reading that Aries, Capricorn, and Libras may be experiencing something extraordinary through this. Do your research, of course. You know, you can always Google search it. But I just felt like because I saw Aries there and air, I felt it was important to let you guys know. Okay, Holy Spirit. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Yes, you are. If you're having self-doubts, cast those away. Cast away your self-doubts. And like I said during the waxing gibbous moon, let me read it exactly again, word for word, because that was something very important. Do not allow your ego or fear spoil your plans. So, you are good enough. Don't allow fear to hold you back, okay? What else do we have to say, Spirit? Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So Virgo and Pisces are being here. So right now we got everything on the table: earth, air, fire, and water. No, okay. What else we got, Spirit? Whoa. Come on now. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. The new moon means new beginnings. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. I feel like somebody's starting to realize that they're good enough. Possibly through meditation and contemplation. And I feel that somebody's using that wisdom and knowledge that they're learning through their meditation to help guide someone else, which is leading them to prosperity. It's like the student became the teacher. I feel two very, very, very strong energies, and I'm being shown Prince Eric and Ariel again. And the two of them being joined is like, look at the fish, kind of like the yin and yang almost, or the, coming together. And that's what the prosperity is that they're going to prosper together. And the both of them are realizing that they're good enough for each other, for the world. And whatever they're doing through meditation or whatever they're contemplating on is guiding them. And that guidance is going to lead to an enormous amount of abundance and prosperity. And when I say abundance, I never, ever, ever truly mean first and foremost money. When I think of abundance, I think of joy and love and peace, and of course above all the Most High God. You know, that is an abundance. Spirituality to me in abundance means being truly connected with a higher power. So to me, even just having that is an abundance in itself. So prosperity and abundance are in the future for you guys. You guys are doing exactly what you need to do. Do I take it? No. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit, from this deck? Anything else, Holy Spirit, from this deck? Anything else for the collective? Anything else for the collective? What am I doing next? Bottom of the deck. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. The bigger picture is that you two are being brought together to do something extraordinary. That is the biggest picture that you need to look at. And it involves what you guys are doing to learn how to appreciate yourself. Okay? Whatever it is, you need to look at that as the bigger picture. First and foremost, look at the bigger picture of what's surrounding you, the Holy Spirit. That should be your first, at what you look at first, okay? Because through meditation and contemplation, you're finding out you're good enough, okay? So that bigger picture is truly the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit is going to guide you to your prosperity, okay? So make sure that you're looking at that, looking at it from a bigger perspective and a higher one, okay? Underneath that, be bold and make the first move. And truly, I believe that you guys have done that. And right now, you are on the path. What am I doing first? After this, what's next? Love and confusion. Oh, man. Okay. So we're going to talk about, I feel like we're going to be talking about the karmic. We're going to be finding out what she's up to. Can I pull these cards? Yes, I can move these cards back into the deck. No, leave them here. Okay. Sometimes I get messages through the cards again during the reading, so. Alright, well, let's see what's going on, Spirit. It's like how I'm seeing things right now is I see divine masculine, divine feminine, and karmic. You see them two holding hands, lovingly listening to what I have to say. And then you see the karmic sea witch over here in her chains and her cuffs in that little prison carriage cell thing that she's in, staring at me like she wants to hurt me for even opening my mouth about what's about to come out. So let's see. My intuition's kicking in. Somebody's like, I don't know if I want to hear this. Oh, well, here we go. Holy Spirit, what are the messages? Okay. Anything else right off the bat? No, stop and talk about it. Okay. So this fall, which is what we're in, please let me explain everything. Somebody's about to come very clean about something very important. I mean, so much so that he's like, his energy's shivering. Is that a shiver? No, it's excitement. I see him with flowers, standing, like he just got out of the car and he's going up to somebody's door with flowers. Balloons. There's a balloon and some flowers, maybe chocolate, something. He's got all the hearts and rainbows, basically. Please, we're in fall. Spooky season is here. We are at the chilly nights. It's harvest. Like I said, the harvest moon is about to happen in a couple of days. When I say that, everything gets all nervous. That's cuckoo crazy, man. I'm kind of excited. Let's see what happens. What else we got, Spirit? What other messages would you like to share? Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? What else you got to tell them, Holy Spirit? We have a soulmate and a proud papa. Set them aside and wait for them. Okay, keep them together. So these two are going here. So we have a soulmate that's a proud papa. It's a romantic soulmate, not an evil karmic. It's a romantic karmic. It's not a bad one. This proud papa is not a bad karmic. He's a romantic soulmate. A possibility. A very, very, very strong possibility. Okay. Holy Spirit. Pray and keep God in your heart always. Anything else right off the bat, Holy Spirit? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to read these first. Pray and keep God in your heart always. Summertime. The start. She drunk called the police and lied to get me arrested. And is that why she's in jail? Is that why she's going to jail? That's part of the reason. Okay. You are my truest wish come true. Water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It's Cancer out here twice. And we have a musician. So Prince Eric, the Divine Masculine, really thought Ursula, the Sea Witch, was his truest wish come true. Until the moment... Was this when the moment? No. When was the moment, Holy Spirit, that she went from being his truest wish come true to this person that he left, and she's going to jail? And I keep seeing the Divine Feminine out of the corner of my eye here. Prince Eric's here, Ursula's here, and Ariel's right there. So Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Something about that. Something about Divine Feminine. And then this is going to be, let's see. We have a porn addict. You're all I dream about anymore. That's Eric's, or I keep saying Prince Eric. Divine Masculine, because all I see in my head right now is Prince Eric. So Divine Masculine, all he can think about anymore is his princess. Is his Divine Feminine. He can't think or see anything else. At all. At all. Somebody's family member is involved. One of the Divine Masculine's family members involved, trying to keep him with the Sea Witch. And he just all the while keeps smiling as he watches her drive off, being taken to jail. What else do you have, Holy Spirit? I'll do anything to make up for what I did to you. That goes along with this, please let me explain everything. The flowers, the hearts, the rainbows, everything. He's willing to do anything to prove that this princess is all he dreams about anymore. He can't stop thinking about her. All he wants is her. What else do you have, Spirit? Military personnel, possible veteran. You're right. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. I'm being shown the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you are right. Trust yourself. Listen to your intuition. You know who she is. The Divine Masculine's giving you hints. He's already showing you what's going on. He's already explaining it. On the bottom of the deck, I saw that businessman. Yeah, your Divine Masculine's already telling you everything you need to know. You already know who this karmic is. Yeah, exactly. You already know who this karmic is. He's made it abundantly clear. If you've been paying attention, you know who she is. We have a 420 stoner. That could be a lover, not a fighter. Taurus. Virgo and Capricorn. We have Taurus out here twice, Virgo out here twice, Pisces out here twice, Cancer out here twice. What is this? The Holy Spirit is all around you and will protect you always. Absolutely, right along with God. Always keep God in your heart. pray and always keep God in your heart. That's the second time you're being told to pray and meditate. What else do you have, Holy Spirit? Winter. Summer, fall, and winter. Coming up on it. Wish. We have a hopeless romantic that needs to go back to school. And somebody's about to hear that they're done. Has it been already said? Yes. And in this moment, has it been said? Yes. Everything's just being kept cordial for some kind of reason. Possibly because this is what she's threatening to do. This is the possible reason as to what do we got? We got fire. We got all the elements are out now. Everything. I mean, they're already out here, but it's all just right there. She's a Build-A-Bitch, and guess what? She'll never compare to the OG Divine Feminine. Oy, if you were an honest man, things could have been different between us. No, the Divine Masculine's energy is showing me the Karmic Sea Witch. He believes that if she was an honest woman, things could have been different between them, because he really felt that for the most part, she was his truest wish come true. But in reality, she's a Build-A-Bitch, and guess what? She never compared to the OG Divine Feminine who he's marrying, spending the rest of his life with, who could very well be a very unique individual. There's somebody that has more money than sense. Who has more money than sense? The Karmic and the Masculine. And this Karmic is giving people STDs. I'm being shown in the 3D. The Karmic and the Masculine had so much money hunger that's what drove this whole relationship right into the ground. What else do you have for me, Spirit? We have the Karmic Drama Queen has arrived. There she is. We have a fitness lover. I'm going to set that right there. And a biker. Switch the decks. I can definitely tell the divine couple are hopeless romantics, just with how much love is surrounding them. And the wedding, just, it's everything. It's like the picture perfect wedding. As I say that, my intuition goes off. Everything's like, yes, Gina, yes, this is the romance of a lifetime. Your story is going to tell, your story is going to be heard everywhere. Somebody needs to write it. Is it already being written? In a sense. Alright, Holy Spirit, what else do you have for us? What other messages are needing to be said? What other messages are needing to be said, Holy Spirit? I can feel you in my sleep. You're all I dream about. Princess, please know I love you. I just need you to be patient. I'm going through a very difficult time right now, and I need you on my side. Please whisper softly how much you love me. I have a city girl or a guy that needs to find their higher power. Save your soul and find peace. Absolutely. When I read these two cards, I saw the Divine Masculine. He gets this big smirk on his face, and his princess comes up and whispers to him, and then nuzzles right up underneath his arm and underneath his chin, and you can just see the love. You can just see the love between them. It's incredible. Just happy people. I'm being shown a house with a little footbridge that goes over a creek, and a big porch with a covered porch, big, huge wraparound porch, beautiful lands right on the mouth of the forest, and I see two rocking chairs, and a man sitting outside. It looks like to be a fall day, just sitting there rocking with a big smile on his face, like he's up to something, but nothing bad. Like he's like, I got something on my mind. I'm thinking about you. Astral projection. Somebody's being guided by their masculine through spiritual and astral projection. His energy is projecting to you through the spirit realm. You may be thinking a lot about this person. You may just have random thoughts pop up that are strange. This is your masculine coming through to you. I'm being told to guide you, to continue to guide you and to continue to guide you down the right path to reach the end, which is this person. So divine feminine, pay attention to what's going on. Your divine masculine is trying to astral project to you. He's trying to guide you. What else is going on? We have a firefighter, a grunge kid. What else we got? Holy Spirit. She lied and said I hit her. Never come back. What else we got? That's a lot of shit, man. Holy crap. I'm going to go through all of this. Whoa, okay. We got the north. Okay. So we have a grunge kid. Okay, let me just get all of these. We have that firefighter. We have adventurous. These are just describing words. She lied and said I hit her. She drunk dialed the police and lied to get me there. And she lied. That's what she's going to say. And this is why, as a lover, not a fighter, the divine masculine is just keeping it kosher with her, just keeping it, keeping it real, just being friendly, being as nice as possible, probably not putting out, probably none of that. Just, is he putting out? Absolutely not. He has put a stop to all of that because he does not want any more of this, because he's starting to realize that she is all of this, that copycat. Okay, so as the lover, not a fighter, he decided to pack her bags, and they're on the front lawn when you get home, because he's done trying to sweep her off her feet, because he realizes she is not his princess. No matter how many times she tries to ask him to take him back, he's going to tell her, never come back. Do you realize she's cheating on you with your best friend? Well, there you go. We have divine feminine. There she is. There she is. Welcome to the party, friend. A weeb. Divine feminine. Are you a weeb too? Get it, girl. Yes. Your masculine wants to slow dance with you, baby girl. But they have more money than sense. We already saw that. Let's have a romantic picnic in a wildflower field. Yeah, we already saw the hopeless romantic. I want to put this right here. Put that right there. We have your magic. She broke my heart just like I did to you. The karmic did to him, just like he broke your heart in the beginning. Divine feminine. The truth you seek will show itself to you in how they treat you. Yeah, well, if you're talking about, this karmic, well, if she's going to lie and say she hit you or threatening to, because she's drunk and being ridiculous, and you realize that she's cheating on you with your best friend, those actions, confirmation, those actions are the truth that you need to get you up out of here if you haven't already, okay? Because you got a hippie that this spring that could very well be saying to you, you're going to make it, this girl never will, and you can do anything in this life because you're an amazing being. Like, you need to have faith and realize that you're good enough and that you didn't deserve this. And that you're going to continue to prosper if you continue to look at the bigger picture, just like this said. Because this karmic here, she's giving you STDs. She's willing to manipulate and lie. She's willing to cheat You better be saying you better never come back. Don't take that woman back. Is there anything else in here? Holy Father, is there anything else in here? No. What next? New beginnings? Okay. Do we want new beginnings? No, we want this part. Love and confusion 3. Lean out from the Spirit. Never let me go. My karmic wants to ruin my life. Please, love, I need to hear how much I mean to you. My heart aches for your love. He's already telling you he's going through a lot. He needs you by his side. He loves you. He feels you in his sleep. He loves you. But you both need to tap into your spiritual powers. How can you see into my eyes like open doors, which is a lyric from Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. How I feel about this card is that if you're looking into someone's eyes and you see into their soul, it's because you probably share a soul. Or you have such a deep, intimate connection that there's no way that you couldn't. You guys need to save your money. Because I see here that you have more money than sense. And if you've been spending it on this woman trying to keep her happy and keep her quiet and keep her whatever, you need to start saving your money. Because if you want that big ass house that I'm looking at with your happy behind sitting in that rocking chair, Divine Masculine, you need to start saving them coins. Oh, Divine Masculine saying both. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What else you got? Holy Father. I love to hear you laugh, Divine Feminine, from your Divine Masculine. All the goodness he has to say would never, ever, ever be for anyone else ever again, he says. She was the last person this karmic was the last person he ever thought he was going to love until he realized who she was, and then he realized he made an awful mistake. He turned his back on you and pushed you away like he always does at the worst possible moment of your life, Divine Feminine. It was all because he was pissed off at you for something you did and turned to this woman and gave her everything he was supposed to give to you, but he chose the easy way out to be an asshole. And now what he's doing, what this karmic's doing to him, is the payback he's getting for what he did to you. But the thing is Divine Feminine, you're the bigger person here. You forgave him. To love you forever would be my greatest pleasure, and that's from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine's energy is telling me I'm too good for her, but I'll never admit it because she would deny it too. And I don't even think it's a denial. It doesn't even exist in her mind. She sees me like a king no matter what I look like, no matter how I act. Sometimes she will always love me. Divine Masculine. You know, when I was saying that, I felt an overwhelming sense of sadness. And I just want to let you know that if you have any self-doubts, you need to realize that you're good enough. And the thing is if you're afraid of being overly emotional, it's okay to show that side once in a while. And that female, that feminine energy that you love so much, she just wants to be there to help you through it. But you have a trickster on your hands, and her name is Ursula, the sea witch, the karmic that wants to ruin your life. You know, that's funny that this comes up, because the very beginning when I was talking to Spirit and I was asking Spirit to show me what he wanted me to see, he was showing me the pyramids of Giza and Paris, France, and Rome, Italy. And it was the two of them kind of like on a honeymoon, and I was just like, maybe it was just me thinking about traveling because I'm getting my passport soon, and I want to see all of those places. And I thought it was just, me wishful thinking. And this comes up, so, excuse me, confirmation again, plus I'm exhausted, that your Divine Masculine, Princess, wants to show you the world. But you need to be careful because his karmic's stalking you. Please let me show your body how badly I want you. Oh, and his energy kind of perks up and starts going like, yeah, 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 I need you. We need our honeymoon kind of deal. Like he's getting antsy, and he's his flesh of his flesh is getting to him hardcore. And if he really is this porn addict, I've seen this energy before. I mean, this came up in the last, I think either the last reading or the reading before, that the divine masculine was a porn addict. So he's keeping it in the pants, but it's killing him. Killing him because all he can think about it, I look up and all I see is the peach. So all he can think about is getting a piece of ass. He loves the booty. It's probably what got him into this predicament in the first place. And yeah, well, if you're a porn addict, sex addict, whatever the case may be. Yep. I just felt even more in love with you. Yeah. It's because she allows him to show him, she allows him to show her his emotional side. And he falls more and more in love with her every single time she's there for him when she needs him. When he just needs his baby girl to tell him how much she loves him and say all the sweet things and tell him how handsome he is and swoon over him and blush and be giddy like a little girl that just fell in love for the first time. I see teenagers happily in love on Valentine's Day, hand in hand with all the hearts and rainbows, couples t-shirts and matching hats, and having all the fun, cute little romantic couple things, all the hearts and rainbows, all the cheesy things that single people, I used to be single at one point. I mean, I am now, but having like all the cheesy things that we tend to make fun of, either when we're in a long-term relationship and it's kind of gotten old, or we're single and we're kind of bitter. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that they do, and all that hopeless romanticness makes him fall head over heels in love with this woman every single moment of every single day. Their love grows immensely all the time. It will never go stagnant because the two of them they just balance each other out so perfectly. I mean, everything's going to have turbulence in this life. I mean, that's inevitable. We're all not the same. We don't think the same. We don't act the same. We don't hold the same viewpoints. We may have similarities, but nothing is exactly the same. So, excuse me again. There's always going to be something, but the love there is so real. Is there any more in here? No, okay. The love in here is so real that there's nothing that can come through it, which is why I'm being given the vision of divine masculine, divine feminine going off, getting married, seeing the world, wherever it is, and this karmic being locked up and thrown, and the keys being thrown away, being put away and having the key thrown away because he's basically just ending the relationship and being done with it altogether in a way where she won't ruin his life and all of these things. So now I have the New Beginnings deck out. Let's see what we got. What do we got, Holy Spirit? You need to keep in mind who you truly are, the chosen one. That's for divine masculine, big time, and divine feminine. You both are chosen. So just keep in mind who you are. You're the chosen one, not the karmic. She's going to get what comes to her. The divine will take care of her. The 3D will take care of her, whether she's actually going to be doing time in jail, or if this relationship's just being put away and being done for. Let your creative side. Oh man, that one's. Let me rewrite. I'm gonna have to rewrite this one, but let your creative side shine. Your love is healing, divine feminine, divine masculine, both of you. You guys are healing each other even now in this moment. What else you got for me, Holy Spirit? My soul needs its other half. They're currently at a distance from each other because this karmic's locking this masculine down and trying to manipulate him. But keep it in your pants. She can't have what's mine. That's from Divine Feminine telling this Divine Masculine, put it in your pants, keep it in there, and don't let this woman have you no more. That's mine, and she can't have it. As I say that, every hair on my body stands up as if the Holy Spirit is here. I feel tingling on the back side of the left side of my scalp, tingling, and it's moving towards the front of my face. I feel my arm starting to heat up, like as if the hand of the Holy Spirit is laying on my left arm. Oof. Pray with everything you got right now. You need to heal your addictions. She won't win this time. Due to past life relationships. This is not your first life cycle together. But if things continue to go right, you might ascend. And join together. Your soul will join together and you will be whole for all eternity. Divine Feminine, you hold the majority of the power. But Divine Masculine brings it out of you in such a way that will change the world. I'm seeing what she's up to. Divine Feminine is. What's going on, Holy Spirit? That special boat ride I was talking about in the beginning. I want to say there's some kind of boat ride that's going to happen in the wintertime. Run into my loving arms, my love. Life lessons have been learned. Oh yeah, big time. Especially when it comes to the masculine in this karmic. He's learned a lot. The true magician. True magician has a money-hungry vampire karmic witch after him. The karmic is coming after the divine It's not the divine masculine anymore that she wants. She wants the feminine. She's coming for blood because she's money-hungry, and she knows that this masculine has more money than sense, and that's what she wants because she's a money vampire karmic witch. But this man, this masculine, he learned his life lessons because of her. And now he's going to protect his divine feminine because he knows. What did it say? I'm seeing what she's up to. She won't win that. Where'd it go? I know I just saw it. Oh, I'm seeing what she's up to. She won't win this time. The true magician. Who's the true magician? The divine feminine is. Together we will take over the world for the good and help it heal from the lingering darkness. That's your soul purpose, is a spirit. Your spiritual path is going to help you do this, because divine feminine, you are the true magician, and you are going to help people see the truth of what people are doing behind their backs, just like you're doing with this divine masculine. You're going to help them get away from any money vampires, emotional vampires, any karmics that are cheating, all of that. That's what your goal is going to be like. You're going to, that's what your goal probably is, if not was divinely given to you. And you guys are going to do it together. Your testimony is going to change the world. What you're going through is going to change the world. A life-changing engagement is being planned, and didn't I just say that? This whole situation, this whole relationship is going to be life-changing. The time is almost here for pure happiness. I can see it already happening. Flowers and forgiveness. What did I say? He has all the hearts and rainbows coming up to the door. He's going to be looking for forgiveness. He's going to want to talk. Anything else? Romance oracles. I'm glad people are learning their lesson and getting away from these tricksters. What do we got, Spirit? Wedding. A life-changing engagement is being planned. A wedding. I'm talking about it this whole reading. Currently, you guys could very well be in a separation, and that is what's helping you get rid of control issues, is because being in this separation is allowing you guys to talk and communicate, learn how to be with each other. And, oh, I just unhooked my bracelet. And you're letting go of the control issue of needing to be, you know, the one who runs the show. But I think with everything going on with the meditating and contemplating and all of that, I think you're realizing that the only one who really gets to have the control over, you know, even though we have free will, don't forget that. Oh, my bracelet. I'm going to have to it takes forever to put it back on with my nails, so I'll just sit here. I believe your meditation and contemplation is helping you let go of those control issues too, and the need to be right, possibly helping you get rid of that ego, you know, that you may have. So that's all good things. And you guys are giving your relationship a chance. Somebody could very well be healing family issues and working on their spirituality or their religion, like with all I've been saying, praying and meditating and contemplating, because this is your true love that's worth waiting for. And you may need to have some friends help you, maybe even if it's just to, you know, sit here and listening to these readings to help you get through it. That's letting a friend help you. I'm a friend to all. You know, friends in your real life where you can actually go out and hang out and get time out. You know, whatever the case may be, let your friends help you if they're trying, okay? Oh my goodness, what time is it? It's 10:30. Oh. What else we got? Any final messages? No, it's on the bottom of the deck. This is a reconciliation. We were talking about that earlier. We're going to get our final messages from the angels and ancestors that have something to say before we close out this reading for this evening. That was a beautiful, these are some beautiful messages. Even though the Karmic Sea Witch is being locked away for being a karmic, money-hungry vampire, Karmic Witch. Anyway, you know, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, you guys are about to prosper. You have a reconciliation that's going to lead to the marriage of a lifetime, the love of a lifetime. This is a romantic story that's going to be heard around the world. What are the final messages from the angels and ancestors, Holy Father? One more shuffle. Anything else, Holy Father? Anything else? Anything else, please? Okay. Turn the deck over first. Deck first. Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Oh yeah. And that comes down with prayer and meditation. If you haven't gotten your crystals yet, get you your crystals. Get you your Palo Santo sage. And coming new Black Friday, Gigi's going to have spiritual kits set out on the website for the holidays. So If you haven't gotten one now, you should. If you want to wait until the Black Friday, you can. Whatever the case is, just get you some sage, get you some crystals, get you some protection. Okay, please. That's important. And it's pointing north. I did see north. I did see north. Where is it? I swear I saw north. It's in here somewhere. I thought I saw north. And if it didn't, I'm telling you, north is important. Okay. We have air guardian. We have air out here twice. Shift your perception from any negativity to knowing that you're good enough, and the light and the holy divine are guiding you, and that is going to protect you. Okay, follow the voice of your soul and the voice of the Holy Spirit, your star ancestors. Stand your ground. The mountains, you need to go to the mountains. And then I'm being brought back to the vision of the man sitting on the porch on the rocking chair facing the woods. You need to go north. You need to go north to the mountains. Go into the mountains. That's it. You guys need to go up north and find your happiness and have that reconciliation. That's it. That's everything for tonight, guys. Oh, wait, before I... Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's all Spirit's got for us for tonight, which is, I'm glad it was a pleasant one. This is one of the more pleasant ones I've had on this channel. So I'm grateful for that, Holy Father. Thank you. I close this reading. Thank you, Holy Father and angels, for joining me and helping protect and allowing me to channel the divine. Thank you so much. I close this reading. Wow. Well, I was looking at how to go about getting certified to marry people, to be ordained to marry people, and I think I'm going to do it. So once y'all get engaged, like, hello, hit Gigi up. I'll marry you. We can do a whole spiritual thing. I'd love it. I would love that. I would love that. But that's it. Continue to be hopelessly romantic for each other. Continue to let, your love guide you. Continue to take this time that you may be in separation from each other to maybe plan the wedding, maybe get some ideas, maybe do some ring shopping, divine feminine, maybe, kind of get the idea. I don't know, whatever rocks your socks. But, you guys are going towards each other. The magnetic pull between you is so energetic that it's like one good spark and it's going to just ignite the world. Like, that's just really how I see this. It's amazing. I wish you guys the best. I really do. And I really hope that this karmic, she finds herself. I pick up the kipper and I see a gift. The gift of true love. The true love is going to be the gift that you receive in all of this, you guys. So just continue to be you. Be the amazing beings that you are. And that's it for tonight, guys. Just know Gigi loves you. And until next time, light, love, and blessings. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and like the video to help support it. Talk to you guys soon. Good night.